this very specific thing.
Many more.
And we'll do
Next
this
up is our
vague
friend
thing,
Dave
kind
Richard
of.
to give you a first look at our next upcoming Dead by Daylight chapter.
Chat?
Enjoy.
What? There's a new chapter. Candyman. It's Candyman.
Hey, I'm Dave Richard, creative director of Dead by Daylight. I'm super happy to be with you today to celebrate our 7th anniversary and to show you a first look at our latest chapter and transmission. Let's take a look at the trailer.
There's a trailer? Oh my god. What?
It wasn't programmed to harm the crew. It was supposed to help us build a safer home, but something happened. It became self-aware. It has no empathy. It doesn't feel pain.
Chat, we could be playing this bad boy right after the stream if it wasn't for leaks. We could be playing this right after this if it wasn't for leaks. Just remember that. This could be a genuinely really exciting time for me and for you and for everyone. I really like the art.
As you just saw in the trailer, this original chapter brings us into a completely new genre of horror for Dead by Daylight. We are going to explore sci-fi horror. So this will bring us to a distant, unknown planet, and will feature characters from a possible future. Traditionally, I would be taking some time with you today to go over the characters and the map of the chapter, but this year we're doing things a little bit differently, with a behind-the-scene video. We want to show you the process of creating a chapter, but also show you new faces that you might not have seen before, of amazing people that are working hard to make these chapters possible. Let's take a look.
This we haven't seen leaked,
For the
I think.
anniversary, we've prepared a very special original chapter.
On a de la chance sur Dead by Daylight d'avoir un lore qui permet beaucoup de flexibilité et de possibilités.
This is a big deal for the Dead by Daylight universe, because we're going to explore a new genre in horror. We're going sci-fi.
And transmission.
I think that any kind of subject and genre can be rewrapped and reimagined as horror, and sci-fi is definitely not an exception. There are 3 big themes that we wanted to explore in that new realm. First of all, it's clearly an alien world. We wanted you to feel like you are far from home, that you are lost in space.
That is really pretty, by the way.
The second one is that we wanted to make sure that the human technology looked weak, lo-fi, so that you never feel safe within these constructions that they've brought on the settlement. And the last thing we've added to the mix are traces of a long-lost alien civilization.
Donc, comme vous pouvez imaginer, toute l'équipe a été très excitée de travailler sur un chapitre pareil, de science-fiction. Le gros challenge et en même temps l'intéressant défi qu'on a eu, ça a été d'amener toute cette consistance, cette relation entre les personnages, l'environnement. Tout a été pensé visuellement pour que le
This seems like such a cluttered map, though.
Et la tension est accentuée par la présence de ce tueur qui est une intelligence artificielle qui se nourrit de l'environnement et qui est intéressé par récupérer.
I'm a bit worried about that. There's a lot of killers that don't appreciate
pour
that.
devenir l'arme ultime.
The map.
Les joueurs vont explorer une jungle hostile et sauvage d'un autre monde. Tout est designé dans cette jungle pour pouvoir tuer.
One aspect I really enjoyed was that it was a jungle, so we could make it super dense, super threatening in the organic design and the design of the plants. Everything kind of looks like it could kill you. We tried to have like very creepy looking texture, very organic.
It does look really pretty though.
You would find in nature. We would try
Doesn't
to
fit
bring it
DBD at all? That's okay, Chad, if we expand horizons. I'm more concerned about gameplay things, seeing the clutter.
For the characters. As you can see, it's on stilts. It's elevated compared to the map. The idea was to show that the map is very dangerous and this place should be safe for you. But the interesting idea we had is that once you get into the structure, it's actually more dangerous or looks more threatening to you.
He's got reverse joints.
The Singularity is an AI that is supposed to help the human crew settle on this new planet. But while it was scouting, it got in touch with a piece of old alien technology and was enlightened.
I like
now
this.
It wants to overthrow and kill all humans. So this killer is an interesting take on the cyborg. We're used to see
Claw machine.
organic character using pieces of machinery to become more powerful. But the Singularity is doing it in reverse. It is a simple piece of technology using a cloning technology to get organic material and flesh to become more powerful.
Well, the inspiration of the killer design was, we always wanted to do a sci-fi killer, so you're going to be able to go around the map and set up these biopods, spread your consciousness inside of these biopods, and then if you're able to catch a survivor inside of your reticle, you'll be able to infect them, appear next to them, and then you'll be able to attack them and keep the chase going. One of the important things for survivors is teamwork, trusting each other, working together. So with this killer, one of its abilities in the slipstream is that
it's like a
once
Pinhead Freddy.
survivor is tagged or infected, you can spread that influence to other survivors, and it does so automatically. So survivors will be less likely to work together, and there'll be more discord between them.
La présence humaine est visible dans la map. On voit une compagnie qui a essayé de coloniser, de trouver sa place dans ce monde, mais plusieurs signes dans l'environnement que les joueurs découvriront.
All has not gone well. Oh no.
Et le dernier survivant de cette expédition loupée, c'est Gabriel.
Guys, let's be polite to the developers.
Is, quite resourceful. He's able to troubleshoot some pesky issues on the survivor side, and he's able to
What a
adapt very
beautiful
quickly
execute.
to be able to bring the killer away.
Oh my
from
god, that pallet
the,
was disgusting.
Other survivors. He's able to protect the others.
So even though we are in a setting that's so far from home, in the future, we wanted to make sure that Gabriel was a grounded character, that any of us could recognize ourselves in it.
I'm super excited for players to try this map. I think it's great that sci-fi is finally in DBD. I think it's going to be fun for them to experience the creepiness and the threatening vibe of this map, and I think they're going to really enjoy it.
C'était un sacré défi. J'espère que les joueurs apprécieront cette relation qui est entre tous nos assets, d'environnement, de personnages, à cause de l'histoire que l'on raconte. Et aussi le travail qui a été effectué par toute notre équipe pour apporter l'expérience la plus immersive et dangereuse possible.
I'm really excited for all of our players, survivors, and killers alike to be able to experience our first original sci-fi chapter and transmission.
That's cool.
As always, you'll be able to play with the content of this chapter during the PTB right after this broadcast. It becomes available on June
That's not
13th.
true, chat. That's not true.
Before I leave,
You gotta
I want
go
take
to
some
your
time
favorite,
and thank
you know,
all of you,
leaking,
veterans and newcomers alike,
press
to play
kid,
Dead by Daylight and to be part of this
game
incredible
journalist or
journey with
whoever
us.
it was, and say
I
thank
want to
you.
wish you happy 7th
Say thank you to
anniversary.
them.
May the year be filled with fun and surprises.
Are you saying they're lying? Nah, they had the
Next up, we
disclaimer.
have Natalie and Jeff
Oh,
to talk about some gameplay improvement
I love
coming this
Natalie
year.
and Jeff.